Greetings and welcome to our series of weekly devotionals. This week we're taking a look at a passage in chapter 5 of the book of Joshua. My daughter, in one of her special education classes, said that they were reading the book To Kill a Mockingbird and focusing on, if you're familiar with that book, the character of Boo Radley, who is a little bit different and maybe a little bit slow, and people in the town sort of regard him with fear and apprehension. It reminds me of other children's movies I've watched throughout the years: Beauty and the Beast, Home Alone 2, Monster House, movies where there was a stranger in the story and they're viewed with fear and anxiety and apprehension. And of course, at the end of the story, they turn out to be pretty good people. I'm reminded of all those stories by this passage in Joshua where Joshua says, "Once when Joshua was by Jericho, he looked up and saw a man standing before him with a drawn sword in his hand. And Joshua went to him and said, 'Are you one of us or one of our adversaries?' Joshua responds to this stranger with fear and apprehension. And of course, he does have a sword in his hand, which reminds us that sometimes there are, of course, times when certain places or certain people need to be feared and dealt with sort of with a little bit of apprehension. But I think that, our tendency in our culture is to see anyone different from us right away as bad, as something to be feared. And as Christians, as people of God, we are called to, of course, see in the face of the stranger the face of Christ. Amen.